absolutely absurd. Jump Kaiser. Okay, sorry. I had a little bit. It doesn't mean something went wrong. Okay, let me test this one. Okay. Works, and the genius, and the greatest sorcerer on this planet. Okay, just like, oh, I'm not signed in. I don't think so. Wait, what? Where's my chat now? Anyway, basically yesterday, so I got bored. I am bored. I was going for 10 minutes and I haven't said anything. But now I'm here and you can all calm down. I mean, you're all calming down now. I'm here and today we're going to read my favorite manga, Overgeared Teenager. Did you hear the rumor of the legendary blacksmith? Legendary blacksmith? What's that? He makes unparalleled, unique, and legendary items, then sells them off. He's a huge money grabber. A money-grabbing blacksmith? Oh, you know as well, in order to make good items, you need to have good materials. And in order to get those items, you have to be able to trade with high rankers. But there are no traders like that. Whatever that name is, guild, had known his whereabouts, but since it's been dissolved, what then? Telling me that blacksmith goes out to hunt for materials himself? Maybe. As if that could be possible. Hey, some of these characters look familiar. Excuse me. Damn those B-words. Are they thinking of leaving me behind and hunting alone? Very well. Isn't this place just full of good materials? I'm a strong swordsman. No. A strong mage. Bullshit. No, then, this time. Actually, what should I use? A blacksmith with a backstory. Oh, you look nice. My first failure. What the? How nice of them to come to me first. This work for me. It's time to test out the performance of these items. Wait, what? Okay. Cork Island Dungeon, 4th floor. Wait, sorry, I'm very bad with this. 13th in the unified rank, peak sword with 5 minutes left. Is that was peak sword's previous model? Okay, I'm currently up to date with this manga, and I love everything that's going on. But I want to take you on this journey on of what I believe to be one of the greatest webtoons. Sorry, I'm saying manga, webtoons in the world. The 8 high ranks that follow him, and the 200 elite members of the Silver Knight Guild. With this amount of force, would be able to easily capture a small fortress, but I can't help but feel nervous. The 4th floor of Cork Island's dungeon, the boss monster that appears every 2 weeks. Gale. We suffered through so much trying to defeat him through the last 5 battles. Within that time, we spent so much money strengthening our items and leveling them up. 4 minutes left, and they were definitely stronger after all that investment, but... Intruder! There is an intruder! What? Who is it? Who's that weak-looking person? What the hell? He doesn't have any items, just a cloak. Did he break through the defensive troops downstairs just like that? Is he a highly trained assassin? No, an assassin would never reveal himself like that. Grid. Searching for user Grid. There are no users by that name. Not being able to easily search out his name means that he isn't a ranker. To think that a non-ranker would come here. It seems the outer guards were slacking off. Pathetic. This is an area controlled by the Silver Knights Guild. I don't know how you managed to reach this point, but we're about to begin an important battle. If you don't want to die, then go back. I was wondering why my stealth suddenly disappeared. Was it because it was detected by Helgeo? That means I don't need this anymore. Oh my goodness, the armor, it looked dope. Oh, I saw the idea. What the hell is that armor? Are you kidding me? Is that a unique? What the hell is that? What are you staring at? Get that out of here. Shit. It's already here. The Master of Hellfire, Helgeo, has appeared. Oh, even the Helgeo's design is different. Helgeo's Raw has applied fear, chaos, and debilitating effects. Helgeo's Fire reduces heat resistance by 50%. Helgeo has used Fire Pillar. Stand strong, man. We will die. Everyone's wiped out. It took out half of the guild members with just a single flame. I raised my fire resistance to 86%, but I think that I'd still receive this degree of damage. Did we fail this time as well? Oopsie daisy. What the? The flames are powerful enough to wipe out half the guild, but the kid's totally fine. Zoop. Pickaxe? Oh my god, are you shitting me? He's collecting minerals with Helgeo standing right in front of him. Oh, so freaking out. Why is labor getting worse? Why does the mineral only appear when the boss mob has spawned? Based on this, I might have to visit a dragon's lair with my pickaxe too. Actually, that was a direct hit. No one will ever be able to. He's totally fine. Hey, mister, Can't you do something about him? It was hot as hell, but now it's about to get worse. What's that? What? Hey, that's not the problem here. Who are you? Not. Wait. How are you? Not hurt. Well, it ain't anything great. It's not anything great. To say it simply, it's the item's effect. That was the chapter 0 and chapter 1. Amazing. No. Okay. Chapter 0 and chapter 1, they are like Easter eggs to give you a taste of what's to come. And although the chapter 1 has already been redeveloped, I have no problem with the readaptation of the manga. Everything is a lot better. I love the main character. This main character, he resonates with me on a deeper scale. Grid, man, I swear. I'm not gonna say that Grid can beat Goku, but I'm joking. Grid cannot beat Goku. Okay. I'm getting ready for chapter 2. Time to do at least. I became the very thing I swore to destroy. Time to do at least 10 chapters of this, then 10 chapters of Eleceed, and then I'm just gonna chill and write my stories at the end. Okay, so basically, we start off the chapter of Grid running. I've dedicated months on end for this. I've kissed their asses every step of the way. What the hell is this? Why the hell are they chasing me? He gets slashed in the back. Am I going to die here? You fool. You've abused our trust. Even with the contract in place, you've blinded to yourself with mere greed and selfish profit. Sure. Oh. Again, this is another one of the characters they reskin and they readapt later in the manga. I'll be honest, I never expected you to be the one to solve this mission, Grid. To struggle for months on end in vain for this? Don't you think I should be rewarded for my work? Of course I'll reward you. To you who trampled so carelessly on my good faith, death. This is it. For the past several months, I've risked my life for this mission. To think they'll end like this. I can't. Damn it. Then we have the intro. I don't know what this means. I hope it doesn't mean. It's probably overgeared. Too bad, bro. Known to be. I want to use my narrative voice. Let me use my narrative voice. Known to be the best virtual reality game in the entire world. Satisfy. With over 2 billion unique players throughout the world. A fantasy world so wide and vast in content, it's widely considered to be another world. In this world, many lands still sit unexplored, numbering more than the explored lands. This place was one of them. Northern End Cave, the deepest area in the entire cave, a location stacked with all sorts of gears and items sitting patiently until a user would come and discover its wealth. Wait a second. Let's see. I want to see if there's anything anything familiar. There's nothing. There's nothing familiar from anything. I think that's what I'm thinking. Oh, what is this? This thing? That? I don't know. Maybe. 1 hour prior. I found it! Grid level 3073. Warrior. Earl Osher's S-ranked item. Legendary Craftsman book. Craftsman rare book. Kick. This took way too long. Any other player would have given up by now. Stupid S-rank quest. It wouldn't even let me quit halfway. Sheesh. How much money did I spend on potions and equipment alone? If I don't get paid well for this, I'll never associate myself with Ashura ever. So I got this quest item. Unknown. Palanian. The Eye of Palania? Wait a minute. If I recall correctly, this expensive item, 500,001. I don't know how much is that. Wait. 500,000, 50,000, 501 in dollars. Okay, that's 500 Canadian dollars. 400. Not bad. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Jeez, it's risen so much in price. Eek! How much more money do I need to spend in this damn game? Why the hell does it always grab me by the ankles in these situations? I've always taken out too many loans for this game. I can't always get more. There's always the next month. Appraisal is now being used. No, I have to give it a system voice. Appraisal is now being used. That's the thing. You have acquired a legendary item. Pagma's rare book. The book contains the secret of Pagma, a legendary blacksmith who's transcended human boundaries. If used, you will become Pagma's descendant. Rating, legendary. Reputation, risen by 500 throughout the continent. Legendary class? To think I'd get a usable legendary class. With this, I can get one of the strongest classes available. Wake up. You're here to break past the S rank. It wouldn't be wise to abandon the quest. Or I can just sell it for clean profit. Grid. A legendary class item. A legendary class item. I could easily make 100 million won off this. Because of my student loans and gaming fees, I had to work in manual labor. Gaming was the only thing I was confident in. But since I've invested so much time in this game, even my friends abandoned me after a while. My own family considered me a waste of space. But that's all over now. I can finally say goodbye to my loser lifestyle. Mother, father, sister, I did it. Your freeloading sun has finally struck gold. Let's hurry up and sell it. Log out. You cannot log out of the game at this moment, huh? The quest has changed to Earl Osher's anger. Double S. Wait, what? You rotten bastard. You've become blinded with greed. Earl Osher? Earl Osher's anger, double S? Earl Osher, who's noticed your selfish greed in stealing the quest item, has become blinded with rage. He will attempt to kill you to regain the item. What? You decided to betray us, despite our contract? Bullshit! Do you know how difficult it was to get this? To save face, You didn't do jack crap. Keep coming up with excuses. Get him. How many months did I slave over this to get this? I can't die like this. No matter what, I'll beat this quest. I'm a level 73 player. I have skills too. I'll trip you up first. Stun Guardian Shield. Huh? Stun? It didn't work. Gek. And that's half of his ace. Are you kidding me? I blocked it, but it still took away half of my HP. I knew that Asher was level 300 NPC, but I never knew his men were just as powerful. This quest wasn't made for me to begin with. Damn it. Everyone can go and just die. Of course, I knew this would happen. This would happen. My luck's rotten to begin with. Wait a minute. If I dare here, what will happen to the book? Will this disappear as well? I can't beat this quest. I can't win. I won't get any gold from this item at this point. If this item disappears from my inventory as well, there's only one thing left to do. Just one. He's trying to open the book. Stop him. It's too late, you bastard. You should have been a little more careful, dumbass. The change will... sorry, system voice. The change will now begin. Do your worst. All skills and stats have been reset. Who knows, maybe I'll be able to beat this quest after becoming a legendary cat. You have become Padma's descendant. Dexterity stat has opened. Blacksmith's craftsmanship skill have been mastered. Blacksmith appraisal skill has been created. Black skill appraisal skill has been mastered. Black skills patient has been created. Blacksmith's patience have been mastered. Blacksmith's disassembly skill has been created. Blacksmith's disassembly skill has been mastered. Blacksmith's repair skills have been created. All blacksmith skills have been mastered to the level of the pinnacle, and the skills of the legendary blacksmith have opened. Am I a labor class? I'm a labor class in this game as well, except this time I don't have a say in the matter. Still, I feel pretty powerful. It must be the class effect. Legendary black... This is gonna be hard, because like... The legendary blacksmith's craft skill has been created. Oh well, that's sad. Okay, so basically, since we're already in chapter 3, and I'm not gonna read over and over it, basically what Grid did, basically the second chapter is the first chapter in the series. It starts off with the main character, Grid. He's a level 73 warrior. That's mainly the only thing we know about him in the beginning. He was on an S rank quest to help Earl Asher to find an item. Once he found this item, he had appraised it to make sure it was the right item for an item that cost $380 US. He spent $380 US right off the bat. Second chapter of the series, we already see how money is into the game. We learned that the world of Satisfy has over 2 billion unique players. How many people are there on the earth? 7 billion. I'm telling you, none of them are from Africa. I'm joking. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. All I know is there are 2 billion unique players. That's also including duplicate account and other things. But anyway, Grid finds this item and he chooses to appraise it. Once he appraises it, he finds out it's a legendary class changer. Changes your current class to a legendary class. and he decides to sell it for profit and regain all the money he had spent on the game, which, to be fair, I would also have done. But as he tries to log out, he realizes he is unable to do so. Why? Because he's currently changed the quest from helping Earl Asher to Earl Asher's anger. This means that basically whatever he decided not to give the quest item to the quest assigner, making the assigner turn hostile against him, and he could not log out. He could not combat log. That's illegal, and shame on you for trying to combat log. If you combat log, I'm angry. That being said, he was beaten to a pulp. He could not fight back. They say that Earl Asher is over 300 levels, and we do, and then he realizes that, oh well, I'm about to die. I'm about to fail the quest. Everything, so on and so forth. I'm so sorry, Grid. But he decides that if I'm going to die, I am not losing this item. I spent too much time, too much money to not reap the rewards of this item. And he's like, I'm going to use this item. The item resets his class before anyone can do anything about it. But it resets him back to level 1. So from level 73, he gets reset back to level 1. And then he dies. Yes, they kill him. And that's where we're going to start the third chapter. Let's go. 2 levels will be deducted. Current level, -1. Quest failed. You will no longer be able to enter the Patreon region. Patreon shoulders will kill you on sight. You really killed a person over this? Just because they used an item? Kick. What the hell? You really ran after me. You knew this all along. Dirty ass. Stealing what I rightfully deserve. This is a game though. Eat well and live well. And this is the first time we actually see a pod for this game. So unlike Sword Art Online, which is, now that I'm looking at the pods, like how do you close completely? Anyway, unlike Sword Art Online, the Nerve Gear, they actually go into a full body pod. This is so much fun. 100 million won. I could have made so much. Do you know what time it is, son? Satisfyer Operation Office, SA Group. Welcome back, sir. Satisfy Operation Team Leader Chao Ni. You said someone changed their class 5 minutes ago? Never knew this would happen. Have fun. Have you prepared the field report, team leader? SA Group's leader, developer of Satisfy, Lim Chao Lu. I'm butchering these Korean names and I'm sorry. ID Grid, while he was previously a level 33 player, he's currently at level -1. His real name is Shin Young Woo. Shin Young Woo. Though through Earl Asher's secret quest, he obtained Pagma's rare book. According to the information department, he's your run-of-the-mill unemployed game addict. He's shuttled himself in a city for about a year. For 3 months, he's explored countless areas with monsters of 200 plus, dying multiple times throughout the process. Although you've told us to examine the legendary cast carefully, the situation is judged to be a mere coincidence based upon his insufficient and foolish play, However, his obsession and determination in the game seems to have been the main factor. Really, personally, I view persistence to be a good trait. Does it even make sense that this happened by chance? As TVer, this is a bit frustrating. Heh, chance, that's funny, sir. You know, team leader, if we follow the calculation made by the supercomputer Morpheus, North End Cave and Pagma's descendants' discovery date should happen 2 years later. But not only did the guy find the North End Cave, he also dipped his hand in the associated quest. Location, quest, item. Can you really write that off as chance? There's one more thing as well. He's minus level. Per design, Usher's quest should have been unlocked at level 35 or higher, but Grid bypassed that. Besides that, he quickly used up the item because he was afraid it would be taken from him. Since he went through the class change, the standard legend penalty is to immediately drop down to level 1 instantly applied. And since he failed 2 ongoing parallel quests, he lost an additional 2 levels. Normally, players at level 10 or below do not lose additional experience points at death, but now he's at level -1. Wait a minute, that means now you understand. The average player gains 10 stat points per level. Now he's currently at -1. It'll take 2 more levels to reach the standard entrance norm level. That means that he'll gain an additional 20 stat points. That's 20 points more than any other player at his level. You consider this to be mere chance. Isn't this more of a necessary situation? And wouldn't skill fall under the same definition? That means the balance in the game is broken. We should fix it immediately. No, there's no need to go that far. As you said previously, there's no need to worry about such inefficient users, no? Besides, Pagma Descendant is a relatively weak class in combat compared to the other classes. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm afraid I'm going out for the day. Keep me updated with any other important... Mr. Xing Wu. Mr. Xing Yang Wu. He's talking to you. Go get your pay for this work you did this morning. Let's hurry up. Yeah, sorry about that. You said that kid's a game addict. He looks and smells like he's a terrible worker as well, isn't he? I always under the impression that anyone's born with at least a single talent, but him, for a kid to be such a failure at such a young age. This is enough for another round. To think that the first thing that pops in my head is a game. You should be ashamed, you absolute dolt. The book alone could have changed my life. But here I am with hundreds of millions of won blown. I spent so much time accumulating rep in that city. All for that work to end up at -1. There's nothing special about that user, of course. But honestly, I think that his advantage. Of course, he will have to find out for himself. Haha. Should I look for something else in life? There's got to be something I'm skilled at, right? Is there nothing I'm good at? Well, that's enough. Let's try the game one more time. That kid never knows where to stop. Any gamer knows this exact feeling. Like you could get spawn killed multiple times in your video game. You walk it off, you be like, I'm done with this game. Then you gotta come back to it right away. Okay, so basically what chapter 3 was all about is they were showing us the big people in the world. They're showing us our Mandelas. I'm joking. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Anyway, they were showing us the Mandelas. Oh, that's what, right? Cool, great, wonderful. They're showing us the Mandelas, the Bill Gates, the Elon Musks, the Mark Zuckerberg. I'm joking. There's only one guy, the creator of the video game, and he was basically telling us that Grid is, despite his foolishness, he's very lucky, and you can't actually consider it luck. He was level 74 doing a quest for level 30, 350. Not only that, he had the location, the item, and the quest, the three things to unlock him getting that book. And then he also used it to get reset to level 1, and then yeeted himself to -1, which means that he has 20 stat points additional for any other user. That means that he is literally too OP. Like I don't understand how to put. Do you know how much having more stat points than your people of your level? That's why we get like I've played Dungeons and Dragons, and it's too OP. Like having an extra, it's too OP, bro. He has an extra 20 stat points. That's not fair. But basically, Grid, he does the gamer frustration thing, curses out God, and then he's like, okay, God, I'm going back to the torture you... okay, God, I'm going back to the torture you assigned me. Let's do this. And yeah, right. Oh, chapter 3 is not finished. Nope, it is finished. There, chapter 4 is just taking forever to load. Alright, let's play one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Hell yeah. Alright. Even though I lost everything, I still want to check out what the class is like. As long as the capture holds up, everything should be fine. I'm counting on you, old buddy. I'll definitely get my money's worth, no matter what it takes. You are now connecting to Satisfied. You are now connecting to Satisfied. What? Where am I? This doesn't look like the cave I was in yesterday. Did I get banished from town? We're still in the Patriot region, but I've never fully explored this area. Couldn't they give me a break? Banishing me just because I betrayed them is going too far. I need to find a signpost to figure out where I am. And that is a giant anthill. And for all of you who's watched Solo Leveling, we all know what ants are capable of. I'm just joking. That is, oh no. I'm just joking. I'm addicted to cocaine. Crap that, and then chocolate. I have Coca-Cola. Oh, I'm done. I cannot read this language, so I'm just ignoring it. I'm sorry. Like, you guys can know exactly what they're saying, let me know in the comment section. What the hell? Kind of place is this? You have entered Yatin's temple. Temples are usually meant for players over 150. Why is this guy allowed to go to places like this? This is what I love about Banwa. Like in a video game setting, it'll be like, yeah, area restriction level too low. But here it's like, you can go. You just go, you will die. It's too dangerous here. Nickname, Grid, level, -1, class, Paganus Descendant, title, the one who became a legend, health, yo, that's actually a lot of health. Yo, he's overcumbered. I have the exact same stats as a fly. I really am minus one lucky. I guess it wasn't a bugging system. Still, there's a pretty good look. The success rate of your items enchantment has increased. All items can now be worn, however, other penalties will apply outside of the item restrictions. To use my enchantment skill to make some money. As for the item, let's try equipping it now. Equip. Holy sh! I can equip level 60 items. I need over 200 strength to wear this. For the penalty, nothing is free. Yeah. But still, the attack power of Great Sword is still 200, and the plate armor would give me about 130 defense. Level 1 items barely give any benefits at all, so this, even with the penalty, is still 10 times better. Legendary class are totally awesome. To allow me to equip such a... Yeah, that's not all. Just wait. I've been blessed by fortune. Wait, if this is a level 250 dungeon, that means that everything around this area is similar to me. Does this game try to kiss and kill me at the same time? In the Yatin's temple, I'm guessing you're a Yatin follower. Are they trying to do some incantation? If I move around here, I'm as good as dead. A small scratch from one of them will kill me for sure. As long as I don't get caught, I should be fine. This shouldn't be too hard. You! Gah! Whoa. Okay, calm down, will you? Were you trying to kill me? I'm a secret god under Earth's command. My name is Dorian. Or Dorian. Judging by how you're hiding, it's safe to say that you're not one of them. So what you're saying is that lady on the altar is the daughter of Orstein, Irene. That's right, she got kidnapped while traveling on vacation. Although this is a tough situation, it's nice to have a person by my side. Huh? What are you? Rescue Orstein's daughter. S. You must rescue Irene within an hour. Fair reward 3k gold. Chance reward become Orstein's son-in-law. Failure, -2 level. Another S rank quest. He was a damned NPC. Most people usually become drowned with fear, but seeing as how you are fine, you must be strong. I'm gonna speak robotically if I'm reading an NPC, and when I'm reading a play, I'm gonna speak like, okay, that sounds cool. Huh? This place was like that? A weakling like me shouldn't be able to withstand that. Is it because of some innate ability I have? Ah, this must be why. Additional ability. Composure. Points cannot be allocated to this ability. The chance of falling under an abnormal condition is drastically reduced. Recovery speed has increased. I should study the ins and outs of my class, and you really should. To think that a warrior like you would help me. Thank you for helping me out in such difficult times. But I'm not gonna help you. Let's do it. Not gonna. Wait, you're leaving me alone to fight all these black mages alone. It ain't my problem. Although losing out on 3k gold hurts, I'm in the position because of another S rank quest. I'd be insane to do it. Wait, what? Oh. and we get conversions that okay, so 3k gold in game is worth 3.6 million won IRL, or 3.6 million dollars IRL, and I'm using the Manga's conversion. Aren't you a person who can withstand the dark energy? I can't do this all on my own. I beg you. Jeez, man. Only fine because I'm a lucky person. That's all. I'm at level of -1. If I fail again, I'll become -3. Which is OPAF. Because he's gonna be like, I believe it's either 40 plus stats or 80 plus stats, because he has legendary bonuses he can get. Anyway. Please help me. The young lady's life is in grave danger. Sheesh, how many times do I need to tell you this? I can't help you. Stop lying. I can tell you are strong. No, I'm not. The quest, rescue the Earl's Steam's daughter, is now active. Huh? Why? Now you've become hostile with the Yatan Temple. You're in the same boat I am. Says who? The followers of Yatans are fanatics who perform human sacrifices. Oh, the followers of Yatan are fanatics who perform human sacrifices. Now that you've attacked them, wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna do regular NPCs like that, but named NPCs I will give them the answer. Now that you've attacked them, they'll never let you leave. This is our destiny. There is no point in complaining, so just accept it with grace. I'll open up a path, so I'll leave you to rescue the young lady. These blasphemers dare to hurt a child of Yatan. Kill them. There are too many of them. We should run. And that is the end of chapter 4, everybody. Oh my goodness. What have we learned about the video game, or about this Badwa? It gives no shit to power level restrictions, if I may say so. A level 1 is allowed to roam the universe and attempt to kill itself. Wow, with no recourse, nothing. The chances of killing yourself are the chances of flipping a coin. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for Grid, man. Grid does not deserve every single thing that's happening to him. Boop, boop. Excuse me. Pardon me. It's the chocolate music. So basically, what did we learn in the last chapter? We learned that Grid's class is OP. It allows them to equip any items despite class restrictions or level restrictions or stat restrictions. But it does reduce the effectiveness of the armor, so it is like a double-edged sword, but it's still better than having level 1 gear. So the game is trying to kiss him and kill him at the same time. He's in a hostile environment where he's accepted a quest to rescue a daughter. This is a level 150 quest. Again, how would you give a level -1 a level 150 level quest? It doesn't make sense. But anyway, I guess it's because he resisted the status effect, which does make sense. Like, okay, yeah, the condition to get this quest is that you are resistant to fear. It's like, wait, what? If the game was single player, I'd understand not having like level restrictions and all the things, but it's multiplayer. There's gonna be stupid Karens doing stupid things and then posting a fit on the forum slandering the game. But you do you. It makes sense enough. Well, anyway, Grid is like, I ain't helping you, fool. And then the guy's like, you helping me, fool. And then Grid is like, nuh-uh. He's like, And then while they were bickering, Grid does the stupid thing of attacking them by accident, the enemy by accident. Like, wait, I did that? It's like, yeah, you did that. Now you're part of my squad. You're on my side because you're not on their side. It's like, I don't want to be on your side. You're dumb. And yeah, that's where we ended up. We also learned that the 3k gold in game is 3.6 million won, which also equals to 3.6 thousand US dollars, I assume. This is in the Manwa's world. I don't know what exactly 3.61 is. Let me search. 360122. It is in Canadian dollars. It is 3.6. But in US dollars, it is barely 3. Let's see in rands. South African rand. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, so we did get some in-game to inverse lore conversions. Even though I'm wearing all my equipment, the imposed restrictions limits all my overall stats to around a level 34 player. I'll die if they breed on me. Damn it, am I really going to die only moments after I respawn? Huh? The heretic! Kill him! Okay, I understand your NPC companion killing NPCs and you not get it. I don't understand. Like, I've been playing Fallout 4 and I have a companion, it's super OP. I don't get the XP from the creatures it kills. What the man? Okay, look at me. Do I need an EXP share? Do I need an EXP share? Like, he's killing NPCs. That's experience points. Give me the experience points. Why do I have to hit the NPC before I get the experience point? It makes no sense. I hired this mercenary. It hurts. It has a lot of HP. It has a lot of defense. It's supposed to kill things for me. I hired it. Give me my XP. He's so OP. I think he'll be able to move so quickly in such a kind of small There's a chance that I might not die here. If I'm lucky. A heretic, kill him! Maybe not. Fighting like this won't get us anywhere, don't you think so? I have no idea. I know you're waiting to finish everything in one go instead of wasting time on these small fights. And he throws him off a building. Levitate. Gasp. Spell to prevent fall damage. You're a very humble man for thinking such a simple spell is so great. You're really bad at believing people's words, aren't you? Regardless, I'm still alive thanks to you. Now then, time to bring out the strength that you have reserved. The mission is to save the young lady starts now. Kill all the heretics, souls of the underworld, by fulfilling your desires. I don't know what they're saying. They're doing some sort of incantation. Dark magic becomes problematic if you leave them be. Did you think I'll let you finish the spell? He's aiming for the spell casters. Give me a second, I need to attend to. All cost. Oh, despite being a level 150 temple, he's handling them all by himself. The one's pretty awesome. If this continues, I may end up clearing a S rank quest next to the NPC. And one thing I can do is cheer him on. Way to go, Dorian, you light up my hope. Your mind and willpower shall be crushed, and you shall become a doll with a lost soul. The spell... I take it back. Is what heretic that flew. Now you. I am Steam Shadow Doran, the Shadow Blade who protects the family. I shall always carry out my duties to the end. He broke through the black magic. He's a named NPC. They're preparing another incantation. Those who dare touch the Steam family shall never be given a second chance. Epic sword throwing ability. A shield. Haha, it's my lucky day. Yeah, this is my female voice. It's one of the few females I actually like. I'm afraid this is as far as you'll get. As guarding this ritual is my last request. To think that a named NPC like you, Dorian, is to be my enemy. I haven't felt this kind of excitement for a while. Will you allow me to fight you? Yura. Statistics. Name. Grid. Basically, we know. We introduced to a very OP character level at the end of the chapter. Which makes sense. You introduce us to an OP character. Makes sense. I got distracted. I'm still getting distracted. Okay, give me a sec. Done being distracted. Oh really? Nope. That's a Gojo map. A Jogo, sorry, a Jogo map. Okay, I'm almost done being distracted, guys. You have to understand this is. Oh, this is the last time I've been on my Instagram. That is okay. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but got distracted. Basically, damn, I'm under chapter 6. I said I'll do 10 chapters each. Okay, give me some time. But basically, nope. Okay, so basically, what did we see? We saw that Dorian is an OP, and he's a named NPC, which means I've played Fallout before, meaning that he won't die easily, or he is unable to die at all until something else later in the storyline kills him, or he's relieved of his duty. So we don't just see that, we understand that most of the people and the things in the temple are NPCs too. So their lives really don't matter, the followers at least. So as Dorian is... And we're introduced to a new player character, female Yura. And apparently she's on the evil side. Because why else would you be supporting and defending a bunch of people doing human sacrifices as a human? But anyway, who's to judge? I assist the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4. I'm basically racist. Anyway. Yeah, that was basically all of that. We know that Dorian can do magic. He's strong. Yeah, so that was all that was showcased in chapter 5. It was a short chapter. Am I missing something? No? When we're alone and the world is gone, I turn to you, you're my number one. Good days and bad days can't compare to the feeling I have when I got you near. So hold on tightly. Why am I scrolling? I'm scrolling. This is the middle of something. Okay. I was waiting on the reply, but anyways. Let's jump into chapter 6, maybe there's more info. Zero, the Blood Witch, the world's #1 black magic player and 5th on the unified ranks. Yura, a player from South Korea, a global sensation who, with her physical beauty and talented ability, appeared frequently on TV screens. But luck, the thing this quest would have me against Dorian. This should be fun. Known to be a master amongst all black magicians, Yura single-handedly surpassed the standard limits of her class with her amazing combination and controlling them. Why the hell is she here? Are you the one who took on this S-rank quest? This place was perfect for me to test out my new skills without having any cameras on. And it's all thanks to you. But you're wearing Manga's armor and using Norman's greatsword. Isn't this going to be a pretty difficult fight if you're a level 80 player? The level is wrong, but rankers really the level is wrong, but rankers really are on a whole level. But here. Don't get too cocky, this person right here is a named NPC. I was actually going to ask for a favor. I need an opponent to celebrate me turning 230. Warrior, get moving. Dorian! There can be no hesitation. If you're at least a step quicker, you can always win a fight. That's something a named NPC would say, but I really don't like that agile body of yours. As if such a measly skill can hold me. I return the favor. would have already used a considerable amount of stamina. How impressive. I have enough strength to deal with bastards like you. Where? That's where she really was attacking from. Can thank me now. I'll make that strong body of yours a little lighter by draining out all your blood. Damn it! I'm so dead standing here. Dying, done for. There's a bronze skill that uses 30% of my mana. With this, he's done. Aren't you a little arrogant black magician? Let me show you the strength of the power that has protected family for hundreds of years. How did you possibly use your 22 minutes? How do you possibly use a long-term but when you use an unlimited defense against the year? What happened? Thanks to this ring, its ability is pretty special to say the least. While protection isn't perfect, it should protect me from the curse, speed up my recovery. Give it to me. Pretty firm in saying that now, you know? In any case, it isn't all powerful, so we need to hurry up. Time to push her back for you. Tougher than I thought. Even if I use the last torch, I have to make sure take care of them at the price. Otherwise, I can any variable I'm not accountable to worry over this. But how dangerous could a low level user be in a high level area like this? Already strong. If we appeared, it was annoying. I don't want to complete the quest with the help from NPCs. In any case, now's my chance. Darkest of gods. It's really over. And that's now it's really overdone. This is my ultimate spell using all my over goes in the tank. That was a bit too much to use inside the tank. But oh well, if they should that I should. Huh? It's alright? Getting blasted by my spell? How come there's someone at this point? I don't know. What the hell is this guy? I love her face because that's one of her ugly faces that you rarely see in games. Okay, good. Chapter 6. That was a lot. Oh my goodness, Yura, she is a... I didn't know she was so much of a main character. She's a recurring character. She's very powerful. She's very powerful. She's a decent character. She has amazing looks. Best girl, I would not say so. One of the best girls, maybe. I am looking to offend most of the Yura fans. She is a good option. But who knows? Love. Anyway, so level 6, we see Grid sitting on the sideline, which is one of the very few things you're gonna see once the manga kicks off. There's a lot of magic from Dorian and Yura, and they're basically showing us how great of a game Satisfy is if you are the appropriate level for your quest. We're looking at you, Grid. We're all looking at you. Anyway, so Yura manages to stun lock Dorian, but he reveals his trump card, which is his ring. His ring has the ability to use a spell that increases his recovery and defense. So they really haven't done much except for pew pew and review. But then you were like, oh well, I am one of the strongest in the country in the game. Let me blast you away with one big final flash, and then it's like, no, you stand in front of the blast. And then he's like, no, you stand in front of the blast, and he's like, yeah, how am I still alive? That's where the chapter ends, which is we are now noticing that it's a very short page manhwa, but it gets better, trust me. I have 1 HP left. I'm sure I got hit though. That's right, I have this ability. I'm not gonna read it. Oh, okay, I have to read it. NPC voice I set up. When HP is low, you become invulnerable for all attacks for 5 seconds. Additionally, that point cannot be used on this stuff. I'm alive! Who is he? I thought he was level 80 plus. He's smiling. Come this son of this guy I don't know. Who the hell is he? Ugh. Didn't I tell you? The victory always a step backward. He's saying this is the final blow. Don't look down on me. Crystal shield. I think she still had a spell left. I'm almost done. I need to take care of that bastard first too. He just left. He didn't make a move even though he was so strict. Oh no, the guy user thinking. You have died. You have lost 2 levels. You are now -3. You have died times within 24 hours. You will be able to log out for. You've died 2 times within 24 hours only. It's basically -1 damage, 0 HP. Did he just team kill me? Doran, you fucker. You yield your quest to me? How dare you? Try to show me sympathy. I swear I'll find you. I'll never forgive you. Opa, have you found it crazy? Can't you clean your room? It totally stinks in here. And it was his fault. I didn't do it. He's hanging his arm. Gabby, you really messed up my life here too. Parents are at work and she's at school. I can finally watch a satisfied related channel in peace. This is Lee Kingston. Satisfied global news. I on the scene of the site of breaking news. Every channel has something to do with the game. It's just really so popular. If I just get famous, I can also sit on a load of money. I'm currently standing in front of the Yatan Temple located in the north part of the Eternal Kingdom. Last night, the temple had collapsed. As you can see here, what could cause such damage? That's our investigation has uncovered one person's name. Person responsible for is Yura. Judging by the ruins of the temple, we can only assume that there was a fierce battle that had taken place. We shall now hear testimony from eyewitnesses. Yesterday I was forced to flee the temple while being chased by a monster when I heard a loud sound. What I saw was that Uranim was about to use a power spell against. Ah, that's right, Uranim is super hot in real earth. There's something really surprising happening that even you were shocked. She casted her ultimate spell, but didn't get a single scratch after getting him hit by that spell. Wait, and that means he's a top ranker? If he's someone famous, then wouldn't you have been able to recognize his face? I died after getting crushed by a rock while staring at you and him. She's really pretty. See, I understand. Who is this mysterious user there? Grid is famous indeed. Someone give me chapter 8. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So basically, chapter 7 is the aftermath of Grid getting one tapped. So funny, and it's I don't want to spoil, but it's funny because he has an ultimate ability. He has Tredemir's alt on autopilot, and it's OP. It could be OP, but it's just. And I like how you mostly get the non-main character's perspective. Like Yura is like, oh, so he blocks my attack and then just runs away. I'm going to have my revenge. And then IRL, Grid literally just gets team killed. So his team accidentally kills him and is like, whoop, well, I've died. I can't play anymore. And then Grid is slandering her on the forum of the game. Then his sister comes in and is like, what are you doing, big brother? Your rhythms are mess stinks. Do I have to help you with everything? And then he's probably grunting. I don't read those parts because I'm trying to go through it. I'm spending too much time on this. It's been 1 hour. I just want to at least get to chapter 10 of this. That's what. And then we hear that Satisfy is so popular that it's on TV. It's TV related. And we see that news reporters interviewing the aftermath of his battle with Yura. Grid declares himself famous. Let's go, chapter 8. I'm currently headliner, Yura, neat. This dumb unfair capitalism, it looks like I'll die trapped here. I become penniless because of that Ashura. I use so much money just for that quest. Why do I have to do a class change to get level -3? Class change, oh yeah, I'm a descendant of Padma. I can just earn money and level up at the same time by crafting items. I can see the light. Let's check it out since I could end up with something amazing. See, blacksmiths. The attributes of all items are increased by 10. My reputation and stats increase with every item I make. Alright, mastered all the blacksmith. This is awesome. Creation skills the best since I can create my own product method. I don't know how this levels up, but basically it's 3 per level. If an epic class was like that, then the legendary one should be better, right? What more do I need to study for? Using legendary blacksmith creation skill, what item do you wish to create? I'd like to make a great sword. I'll be using for hunting and leveling up. What materials would you like to use? Let's use blue orachium. Please put in the character. Yeah, sadly. Auto calibration will now be green. Revisions will be applied to the material used, blueprint design. It's fixing it up by itself. I guess I went a bit too crazy with what I wanted. Sucks with all these numbers and words. what this auto-calibration has been completed. I can suddenly understand all of this information. First time design is something maybe to reflect the success effect. Almost as if to become a real blacksmith. Smith. 192 ability, 1000 power, 2080 defense plus agility. So awesome. The stats that I yelled out must have been adjusted. I yelled out must have been adjusted. But it's got all these extra options. Sweet. There's a low probability of blocking the enemy's attack. There is a certain probability of activating a 5-joint attack skill. There's a high probability of activating the cut skill. Attack power goes in dodge places. User restriction level 300 high. I only need to obtain blue orachium from the guardian of the forest. Hold up, put the materials aside. What's the absurd condition? Yes. I heard that the first rank recently got level 26. I still want to reach. Wait, what? The first rank blacksmithing spell 30 reached the intermediate level of 8. So, sword mastery to be level 8. I just maged with a priceless skill. Yep, a huge powerful shark. It isn't completely useless. I don't have a limit for equipping gear. That's how I'm able to use my gear so far. Although the penalty for equipping it is probably huge, the great sword is still like a cheat item. I only need to make it. Fine, let's do this. No matter what, I have to get the Guardian Forest party and grab and go. What? You want to join the party? No, rejected. Why? Yo, Regis, damn boy. Oh, these guys, look at everyone. Oh, they've changed so much. What was that guild? They've changed so much. They all look so. Our guild will be in charge of fighting the boss mob, so let's just have him take care of something now. Okay, so basically, block. Okay, basically, chapter 8 is Grid going back into the game. He's talking to some people. He's going over his skills. He finds out he can create epic item, and basically he creates the most powerful thing he can think of, a sword, not a gun but a sword. And if I could create a sword that is epic video game, I would. But anyway, he creates a sword with all his wildest imaginations, able to one-shot a person, which we learn later is a very which we later learned that it has very absurd material costs and restrictions for equipping. Grid realizes that, yeah, I just made crap. Giant shark-shaped crap. Anyway, he still asks the guild to go help him as they attempt to subjugate a OP monster at level 100 and at 200 plus. Sadly, they reject him, but they do agree to let him help leveling up. Now, chapter 9, he has to name his first item, which is failure. Wait, is this chapter 10? Oh my goodness. Stop. Oh, godliness. Basically, I'm gonna have to end it here because I'm tired, and we're gonna do Eleceed later, like in the next 30 minutes, because I need to get some water for that intermission.
Witness hands fall, do it by hearts if I stole.
Right. We're not bad. No, I'm too.
So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to hum. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf, and I will hunt till the break of dawn. Don't you dare to try to stop me. This is the home of the Black Swan. Don't stop the body rock. Don't stop the body rock.